All right, I'm finally on. Sorry for making you guys wait 2 days for this. Now, for those of you that do not know about the announcements that I've made, or you heard what I did, I'm gonna give you this short version. Yesterday, I did plan to come on, but when I realized how long it took just to do the story quest, yes, that's the thing I've been trying to do for the last 2 days. I only finished about a few hours ago, just to do the most important quest. Oh, it took that long to get through everything. It took hours. So what I'm going to do tonight is finish up the climax, which is the level 60 quest, and then, if there is time, I will do the main scenario quest, finally. That is something that I've been waiting to do, that I haven't had a chance to do in a very long time. Maybe a year or so, I don't know. But anyway, enough talk. We're going to get started here because I don't know how long these quests are going to take. Even though it's just one quest for each class and job, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it'll be fun. It'll be relieved to finally get through them. All right, moving on. Let's go. And we're back. Finally, we are getting through this. Play the game, and that's it. So this time, I'm not going to have any background music playing this time. I'm going to have Final Fantasy music playing in the background this time. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I have never gotten my mood back into this game for months until I finally played Baldur's Gate 3 all the way to the end. Hopefully the queue is not going to take too long. So if you're playing this game on free trial, I can only imagine how long it takes to go through the queue. I hope it's not too long, but who knows? I don't know many people in my own server, Discord server, that play this game. Only a few do, but I never played. I never played any. I don't think I recall playing any Final Fantasy game when I was little. I did play the remake recently, but going through that game is going to take too much time and effort. So that's something I'm going to be putting on hold. Anyway, what's different this time is that I can play Final Fantasy XIV Online on max graphics. Honestly, I am actually very happy that I can play this game in high graphics. Before, I did notice that the GPU and the optimization in the social areas were not the best, but after countless updates, it seemed to have gone smooth. So, full HD. That's too big. Nah, that's too big. Just keep it on standard so that I can see more of the background. Anyway, so all these jobs, tank, healer, DPS, crafting, and gathering, I finally got all the story quests up to level 60, because I haven't had a chance to do the main scenario quest yet. So first up is going to be Miner, and this is a level 60 quest, the very final one before the expansion is over. Well, the one that's available in this expansion. So we're going to do these and get them done. Doing everything before that took so long, but at least I got through this. Man, this took so long. For the next expansion, I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. I'm just going to do the quest as soon as they become available. Man, it took a long time. This should be the last quest. Professor, you've earned quite the reputation as a miracle miner, and you've carried Ocean's Raiders to fame on your back. Hatchling, not trying to win yourself a job from this fine night, are you? No, Captain. You just came in at the same time, that's all. He wants a word. Allow me to congratulate you on your latest conquest in the Hitherlands. Ocean's Raiders are on the lips of every noble. Moreover, your successes have lent weight to the Count's message. Thank you, my lord. But did you come down here just to pay us compliments, or something more? Ever the enterprising fellow, I see. Yes, I do have work. The Holy See has begun to speak of mining in earnest. You have been mentioned by name. Haha, we are working our way up in this world. There is one caveat, however. House for Temps cannot promise you any soldiers or workers. You must needs go to the hinterlands unaided, as per the terms of our previous arrangement. Suits me fine. How elegant are these soldiers? And again, Final Fantasy. Why did you agree? Wasn't last time dangerous enough for you? Too dangerous. But the better we make House for Temps look, the more we'll profit in the long run. Profit? You're just bobbing us off. Hell with this. I've done my best to raise him, and that's what I get for my trouble. Can't find work if you explode just because you hear something you don't like. But don't worry about him later. We got a job to do. We'll look into mining around Ilushire a bit further back than the last time. Come as quick as you can. We'll be fine. I got all the equipment finally ready, so that part is not so bad. All you do is quickly travel where we need to go, and that's it. All these quests have to be done just once more. Had I had to do all these quests from level 52 to 60, it would have taken too long. Way too long. It felt like an endurance just to get this done. Sorry, Professor. Job is off. Monster just attacked us as we're setting up. They have no idea where he went. Get a hold of yourself. Acting like that won't acting like this won't accomplish nothing. Midnight Dude, that's their leader. You'll learn what she knows. Me and Muscles will see what we can find on our own. Okay. Okay, gotta go back. Some places are not the best when it comes to teleporting, but it could be worse. It'd be so nice to finally play this game and not worry about these store quests. They go on for a long time, by the way, if you don't do them. One of Heinrich's men has gone missing? That's terrible. Of course I'll help. As a matter of fact, I saw somebody going towards the ruling quarter not long ago. But we don't know what's going on there, so we'll get you doing it anyway. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Adamantite ore, or we can just buy it. Speaking of market board, does this place have a market board? Does this place even have a market board? There's a summoning bell over there, but is there a market board? I'm trying to remember, because if you don't play this game all the time, you're not gonna memorize. Yeah, there's a summoning bell here, but is there a market board? Is there a market board anywhere here? Nope. There's no. I don't think there's a market board here in this place. Ugh. It's a bit tedious that you have to go into different areas just to get what you want. But the thing is here, I can just buy it. Usually it's hidden, but to save time, yeah. Okay, let's just quickly go into my favorite place, Limsa Lemons and Lower Decks. We can just quickly get this quest done, buy the stuff we need and move on. One of the interesting things about this game is optimization. Being in Limbs and Lamenta, I do notice that the FPS and GPU has to work a lot harder. But I think the devs finally did optimize the game quite a bit, and look at that, my GPU is not even working that hard anymore. I'm getting decent FPS now, so I do notice that there's a lot more pop-in now, but when it comes to people, but honestly, I'm not complaining. Everything is, everything is maxed out. All my graphics are maxed out. There is absolutely no issue having these settings at this. There's nothing wrong at all. If this was a previous update a long time ago, there's no way you would be running these settings like this. It's really good. So again, Final Fantasy XIV devs, congratulations, and you continue to optimize this game very well, and I'm proud of you. Elementite ore. I hope it's not too expensive. I only need 3. Good. 14,000. That's nothing. It's very cheap. And all you gotta do is drop this off and we're done. There's no need to go around hunting around. Yeah, and you do need to get these store quests done because you do unlock something useful after all. A plunder wants help? Do not plunder give me present of Elementite ore. Yes, we just bought it from the market board. Part of Elementite book. But it is just a plunder imaginings. Thank you. Yes, you're a good gubby friend. If you want me to read these all the way, I can do that. But I'm just saving time here, so. Okay, where is... Oh, it's just around the corner. The crafting ones I'm more concerned about. The gathering is not that bad. That goblin was singing your praises! Sad you gave him some legendary ore. But thank you. But we did it already. Oh, we still gotta go. We still gotta go and do it. Or do we? I am still impressed when I first saw these maps the first time. It's amazing. I can only imagine what the next expansion is like, and the next expansion after that. Alright. I am so relieved to have the ability to fly through this map. It was a test of patience to go through this entire map on foot with your mount. And no, the running doesn't help too much. It only helps like a little bit. By the way, that looks cool. I don't know about the Final Fantasy lore that much, but I do know that the Final Fantasy is always known for their world building. This is really good. The graphics don't have to be high quality as long as the game is optimized. I'm glad they realized that. And apparently there's going to be a graphics overhaul coming out. I'm interested to see how much the game is going to look different. I don't know how much, but I'm curious. Oh, a cutscene time. Okay. Professor! Do you see Hatchling? Captain? Hatchling, can you hear me? Keep watch. Imagine if I could change into a tanker right now. That would be very nice. This game looks, even though you can see the graphics and the textures not being high res, it still looks fine to me. I'm not bothered by it. Why'd you come after me, Captain? Do you really need me to tell you why, Raider? Should have listened. Some story quests are interesting, some story quests are just there. They make it look so good. The professor did that all for me? Uplander gives me desire of my heart. We just bought it. We just bought that. That's all we did. Professor, thank ye. You don't need to thank me. Just thank the market board. You joined my raiders are on the same age as you, and he was every bit as cocky. Wouldn't back down from a fight, nor take an order. But he was my blood. I did my best to rein him in, but it wasn't enough. And one day he went too far. It was just up in the Western Highlands. His temper cost one raider's life and put the rest in mortal danger. But off he ran all the same. So, I left him. I had to. He died, alone. And it broke my heart as a brother. But I'd do it again. It was the right decision as the captain. I'm glad we could save you, Hatchling. Life don't give many chances like this, or in this game for that matter. When someone actually dies in this game that's not a bad guy, it is very interesting. And saddening. One last task for you. Can you drop this off? Oh, sure. Oh yes. Do explore the map, find all the teleporters. You're gonna need them. Save you a lot of time. This is the only MMO I have time for. I don't have time for any other MMOs out there. Once you have made your decision to go to an MMO, you basically are committed to it. Well, what happened? Oh, this happened. Thank the 12 you found him. What was his name again? Oh, of course. He taught the Gobbies to defend themselves. And finally, the last quest. And that's it. We're just finishing up the minor quest just now. Thankfully, it doesn't take that long. If I had to do 3 or 4 quests, those can go on for quite a while. Oh yeah, you'd be very surprised how long it takes. And even if you have teleporters on your side, no, it still takes time. Alright, Time-Irish. What, Give Your Heart lived? Yes. Just between us, I'll miss him. Just wait and see. But no matter where we go, we'll never forget you. The Professor, the minor of Ocean's Raiders. Oh, thanks a lot. And that's it. Mystically, the Masonara quest, the Far Edge of Fate. And that's it. That's it. Now we're gonna get the minor tool for level 65. I've been waiting for that, but I was only level 64. Alright, that's the thing I've been waiting on. All these other things will be fine for a while. Okay, here we go. Botanist is next. Thank God it did not take that long. It did not take that long. Just one quest we gotta do. Okay, good. I'm buying the cheapest one. I'm buying the cheapest one. Okay, good. But first, we're gonna do some desynthesis on these old equipment. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am doing the story quest, one for each job. It took me hours to do this for the last 2 days. So we're finishing them all tonight so we can finally move on to the main scenario quest. I haven't touched the main scenario quest in over a year, or at least a year or so. Time really flies by. Only after finishing Baldur's Gate 3 I finally got into the mood of playing this game again. That game taught me something, even though the gameplay is completely different. Imagine you could have companions in this game, just like Star Wars The Old Republic. But then again, it would not be Final Fantasy. Sorta. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot to get rid of this as well. Always get rid of equipment that you don't need. You'd be surprised how quickly you run out of space. Okay, is that it? Weaver, I forgot to get rid of that as well. You have little icons here to tell you if you have them or not. Okay, is that it? Okay. So the next thing we're doing is Botanist. Again, a level 60 quest. We're finally gonna get this done. Move on to other things in this game. Oh man, it took so long. But I'm happy that this is done. Alright. Muji. Hello! Come for a task? Well, aren't we enthusiastic? This world has phones. Imagine if this world had smartphones. Terrible news! Specialists got into trouble. Of course they have not. Okay. Okay, we're going back to Abalathia Spine and the farm. What problems do they have this time? Okay, what problems do we have now? Thank you for coming. To put it simply, the Vault isn't pleased with the cooperation it received from the Botanist Guild, and now they've sent representatives to convey their displeasure. Beautiful. What problems do they have with this place? It has come to our attention using your position of privilege to sow abhorrent seeds upon these soils. Yeah. Yeah. We shall wait. We shall wait for your decision or outcome by trial of combat. Right. Okay, going to the Black Shroud. We're going to the Botanist Guild. Once you've gone through these maps enough times, you know how to teleport. It's also not that tedious in my opinion. Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't have the best teleportation system. The places where you can teleport, there's not enough of them in my opinion. Some people have fixed that with mods, but I wouldn't go too crazy with the mods, especially if the game is not done with development yet. This game you don't have to worry about much because it's an MMO, but if you're playing a game that can be modded, I wouldn't go too crazy with it, especially if mods break certain mods. What? I know these guardians can be hard-headed, but this beggars belief. Okay. Yeah, we need to get some seeds. We need to get some seeds. Or in this case, we just buy them. Again, we can just buy them. It works just as well. The crafting part is the one I'm worried about the most. Because that one is where it'll cost the most. Leather workers. Let's see how expensive chisel greens are. If they don't cost that much, we are going to buy it just to save time. If you don't have the money and you're trying your best to save, you're gonna have to get lucky when you get into the area just to get the hidden materials. So where is the market board again? Oh, there it is. So, how much are chisel greens? Just need 3 of them. Isn't that interesting? Very cheap. Okay. That's all we need to do. Just buy them from the market board, and that's it. My god. That couldn't have been any easier. Saint Remote Cathedral. Okay. This is probably the easier ones to do. Hey, Big, I'm happy to be alive as well. So, Big, to make a long story short, Big, I don't know if you're crazy, Big, I'm not sure how experienced you are with MMOs, but it takes time. And it took me almost 2 days just to do these story quests, or to queue them up to level 60, the climax. So, yeah, I'm doing the Botanist, and then I'll do the Fisher. So, yeah, I just finished off with the Miner, and thankfully they don't take as long. That's basically what I've been doing here. But the main scenario quest is the main thing I'll get to eventually, after these story quests are done. It's like a single-player game, and that's what I'm hoping for. And in the locations in this game, Bigfoot, I don't know if you're crazy into graphics, but the locations in this game are some of the best it has to offer in the Final Fantasy setting. All the graphics you're seeing right now are on the highest graphics possible. Apparently they're upgrading the graphics on the expansion release coming out this summer, but it's really nice. Warframe is the closest to our MMORPG. In my opinion, Bigfoot, if you can play Final Fantasy XIV, it's better than Warframe in every way. There are things you can do in this game that at least are more rewarding than that game. There is a free trial version of this game, so that's something you can try to get running if you want. It's not, you need to have at least 60 or 70 gigabytes of hard drive space, and you have to make a decision if this is a game you want to play or not. MMOs are... If you have one MMO, that's basically it, because it takes a lot of time to get through. Once again, you come to me with troubled look. Tell me of your plight, and we shall see if my knowledge may avail you. We got these chisel greens here. Well, if these aren't chisel greens, you have done well. I'm impressed. We got a problem. So we're going back to Abalathia Spine. Yeah, the locations in this game are a lot better than what you see in Warframe, obviously. Final Fantasy is known for their locations. And just look at these environments. Yeah, just look at these environments, by the way. We can actually fly up there with this mount. That's how big these locations are. Oh yes, all of this you can fly. Yeah, here's the thing, Bigfoot. If you're willing to take a chance with MMORPGs, Final Fantasy XIV Online does have a free trial version. You don't have to pay, but there is a subscription option that you can get if you want to invest into this game. So there's really no harm in trying the free trial version. See if the game is for you, and if it's not for you, don't worry about it. I don't expect this game to be for everybody. But the story in this game is something that is something a lot better than Warframe has to offer, in my opinion. And the locations in this game are amazing. It does help ease the repetitiveness. But it's up to you, Bigfoot. I tried Warframe, and something about the game was not fulfilling. And I only realized years later that there's other games that are much better in value, but that's a long story. Have you found a way to refute the accusations against me? Yes, we got these chisel greens here. Deliver the great... Wait a minute. Gonna hand these over. Yes. Cutscene time. And this game for an MMO has cutscenes like this. All the Gizzle Greens found in Ishgard are near Eastern Variety, you say? That is the most outrageous claim I've ever heard of. What proof do you have of this? One is the Gizzle accused of being foreign, and the other is the wild chisel found in Quertas. You can see there's a difference between the two. Again, Bigfoot, I did not know if I was into MMORPGs or not. It's something, if you're willing to try or take a chance, it's completely up to you. But if you find out, if you find out and played it and it's still not for you, then that's fine. I'm not gonna push you on it. But I took a chance with this game because I don't know much about MMORPGs, and it somehow slowly grew on me. You don't have to know all the systems in this game, or MMORPGs in general. In fact, this game was actually nice enough to explain how the game works. So, again, it depends on your comfort zone, or how much you're willing to go out of that comfort zone. But I don't expect this to be for everybody. So if you are more into FPS and stuff, then that's completely up to you. I always try to enjoy other games that are not in my comfort zones. But again, even with that being said, there are some games I just don't care or don't like, which I am not afraid to have said in the past. Like Firezone or Firewatch, what was that game called? I did not like that game. Nope, I didn't care about the story. It felt like a walking simulator. And the story, I didn't care about it. Surely you cannot mean to withdraw the accusations. I think most people can notice the huge difference here. I'm just saving. I normally would voice all the text you see here. There are some voice acting in this game, but I've already lost way too much time on these. So if you wish for me to voice these all the way, I can do that. But I should have done these a year ago, but it took me a while to get into the mood of this again. Without your help, I most certainly be a dead man. Thank you a times over. You've done so much for us. You don't need to thank me. So we're going back to Quertas again to finish this quest off. Alright. All of this happened? Would that I had been there to see it all! And seeds know no borders? I reckon I have the title for the final installment. Make no mistake, this clash between religion and reason will make for truly compelling reading. If you want me to read all of these all the way, let me know. But I jest. I got more sense to invite more controversy than I already have. The article will focus on Basil's tireless efforts and the fruit born of the cooperation between botanists. With that, everything will be wrapped in a neat little package. In the main scenario quest, the main story, I might read that all the way, but when it comes to these other story quests, I'm just saving time here. I just like to go out of my comfort zone again. I'm not a voice actor by any means, but it's definitely it is sometimes refreshing to not speak flatly all the time. So you know how my voice sounds like, so it's always interesting to try out different voices, but without hurting my throat. So we just finished off doing some farm work. You mustn't tell anyone. Yes. You can play a cat race or a bunny race in this game. True to Final Fantasy fashion. You've been the best of subjects. Without a doubt, this has been the most fulfilling story I've ever written. And I couldn't have written it without you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Maybe some voices I can do deep, but it really depends. Oh, I've left your reward in Fufush's keeping. Okay. Now it's time to finish this quest off in the Botanist Guild again. This game does have some interesting locations. Again, it's an MMORPG, but in my opinion, that still helps ease the repetition. So this place called Newcomers. Now you have all these actual players here with name tags. You can turn these off, by the way, and you can have the game look like this with scroll lock. It looks really good, actually. You do get interesting locations with day and night cycles. It's really nice. Thank God we're almost done. If I had 3 or 4 quests to do on this job, I would be here for hours. Okay, Guildmaster, we finished your work. I'm glad to hear that it ended well. Just buying stuff on the market board again. A bashful philanthropist. That's it. We just did it. So, yes, we just did it. And the next thing we're going to do is Fisher. Carpe diem. We're not doing too bad here. I've already explored all these areas, so the teleporters are very handy. And I've already been through these areas so many times that I know where to go. Again, there are so many different varieties of location in this game that it's amazing. Alright, and tell me. The last quest. The last one. How's the fish been biting? Not much. I've been on the market board. Glad you're here. It's your brother. He's asked me to assassinate you. Oh, that's very flattering. That is very flattering. Assassination attempts on a fishing job. Also, Bigfoot, I don't know if this music is for you, but can you hear the background music playing right now? That's not from my OBS program, but from the game itself. There's many different types of music in this game, whether it's battle or just ambience. It's not for everybody, but in my opinion, it's something that goes very well when you play the game. I'm not sure if I can listen to this music when I'm not playing the game, but it's fitting for a Final Fantasy game. A lot of good piano compositions here. I'm not a piano person, but I can tell if the melody sounds nice or something that I can listen to over and over again. Give him, nothing to lose. Yes. But there may still be a way to reclaim it. Market board. Trust me, market board is an easy solution to everything in this game. Also, it's a good thing I can fly in this game. You don't get to fly in these areas at all at first when you first explore them. You only get to fly in them later. When I go to the next expansion, I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna do the jobs at the last minute like I'm doing now. I've learned my lesson. And boy, it was an endurance just to do all of these jobs. It was an endurance, to say the least. But at least we're finishing this now. Oh, you're looking for a ring? Yes. The main scenarios, I think, are more interesting. But yeah. So you go from point A to point B to point C to point D, and eventually you need to fish or craft something. But to save time, I'm not gonna actually fish because that will take forever. Because you have to get lucky sometimes. Just like fishing in real life, you don't know what you're gonna get. And thankfully, I've gotten help from a couple of community members to get the gil that I needed. Because I was really, really low doing all the crafting and gathering. And we gotta go to Sea of Clouds now. You gotta do a lot of traveling or teleporting. But thankfully, it's not that bad once you've gone through all these areas already. Oh yeah, and these areas look pretty good. These areas have different weather, so it doesn't get repetitive. It's really great. And there's gonna be a graphical upgrade coming soon. Even better. Yes, we got a fish. Okay. Oh, going through this area on foot is it's really testing your patience, especially if you have to come here over and over and over again. Okay. All right, that's the island in front of us that we need to go. Nothing above us. All right, this should be it. There's Tuna Vanu. Who are you and why you disturb my peace? We're giving you a polished rod. But a handsome rod. Of course. What is the matter, Niddling? We're trying to get some fishing done. Tunuvanu smells Netherling's friend waiting on mainland. Mooch a cat killer. We're going to, we're definitely gonna have to, save time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Limsalenza lower decks. We're gonna buy the cat killer. I could fish for it, but now is not the time for that. It will take, who knows, minutes. Or if you're lucky. Alright, market board. How much is a cat killer? I only need one. The gathering is not that bad, but the crafting one I'm more worried about. Oh, they don't have a freaking cat killer. So I actually have to fish for once. Hopefully this doesn't take that long. So, I need to look up where do you get a cat killer. Or if you can buy a cat killer. So instead of spending time looking for it, I'm gonna look it up. So, where do you get the Sea of Clouds? Okay, we're gonna have to go to the Sea of Clouds. Sea of Clouds. The Sea of Clouds, where is it? Sea of Clouds. Yep, we gotta go here, the Sea of Clouds. Oh, wait a minute. We need to make sure we got the bait for it. Okay, we got the bait for it. I have to look up a wiki page for this. Thank God you can look this up on wiki pages now. There's no way I am going to. There's no way I'm gonna be looking it up here. I know there's an in-game menu for that, but trust me, yeah. Okay. Stone. Okay, good. I can. Okay, now I just gotta travel to. Yep. So with this game, you can do fishing, but I wouldn't do it too much. Only do it for the quest. So, the fishing log. So, the fishing log is the Eddies. I have no clue where this is, so we're going to look this up just to save time. Okay, so the place we gotta go and do this is... Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It's the area we were just in. That's the thing. That's the place we were just in. But we had to go back to the market board anyway, because there's no way I wouldn't be able to catch anything. Good thing I was able to buy the bait that we need. So the eddies is we gotta go right here to this island. I don't know if we're gonna get the cat killer now, but I'm hoping to get it. Alright, so this is the part right here. So, here we go. I'm trying to remember how this works. A versatile lure. Versatile lure. I don't think I have that, do I? Yeah, I don't have that at all. So we're gonna use the stonefly nymph. Now I have to remember how this works. You really gotta wait. Hook, attempts to hook. You could do chum, but I don't think that was worth it. Okay. Normally I wouldn't wait, but thankfully it's only one quest. We just gotta get a cat killer. I would have bought it on the marketplace, but there's nothing available there. I hope we get lucky with a cat killer. A cloudfish? No, we don't need that. Just wait and listen for the sound effect. A hedge mole, we don't need that. We just need a cat killer somehow. Yep. Normally I wouldn't do this, but we have to complete this now, so I don't have to worry about this later. Okay, let's try. Mooch. Maybe hopefully we'll get the cat we need. Good to see you, Knight. I'm finally finishing the grinding here. I didn't forget about all the other games. It's just that I finally got the progress that I needed to get this done. I'll definitely like to finish or try out those games that were finally given to me, like the Elden Ring game. But this one is something that I can't wait to finish, because I just need to do one quest for each. Right now, I'm doing fishing. I would have bought the thing from the market board, but there's nothing available there. All we're trying to do right now is getting a cat killer. And just hope we'll get the cat killer eventually. I imagine you had a long day yourself, right, Knight? A cloudfish, but I don't need that. So I'll get rid of that. Okay. Ooh, oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Knight. You don't... Now you just have to find another job, Knight. I don't know how difficult that is going to be for you. So you're not going to be traveling as much like you used to. So hopefully you can find something as soon as possible. Especially just to make ends meet. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that, Knight. In a way, I'm glad that I still have a job. Thank God I have more baits than I need. Well, hopefully he saved up some money after doing all that work. Hopefully you have some money when you're looking for another one. Oh, hedge mole, I don't need that. Just trying to get a cat killer. That's all I'm trying to do. A Vanu head? Let's try snagging multiple items. I just want a cat killer. That's all I need. I just need a cat killer. That's all I need. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I ran out of space. I need to get rid of, yeah. I would like to sell these, but nah. Okay, so I have to get rid of some items here. I need to get rid of some items, just because it's too much. Yeah, you can do that, Knight, but hopefully you can find another job just to make ends meet, you know. So, there are other games. Well, Knight, there is that one game that I've had on my mind for a while now. Again, Stick Fight the game. I like that, but I'm hoping I can try out this Spider Heck game because I like fun, chaotic games just to mess around with your friends. So hopefully this one looks good like it does, but I'm not really sure. So I'm not afraid to refund. I'm willing to give this game a try as soon as possible, if given the chance. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just trying to get rid of some space here. I just want to get a cat killer. That's all I want. I just need a cat killer. That's all I want. I already checked the market board. There's nobody selling a cat killer. And it's for a level 60 quest here. Come on. I just need a cat killer. Another cloudfish, which I don't need. I just need a cat killer. If this goes on for too long, I'll just move on because there's no way I got time. A hegemol. Okay. Come on. I just need a cat killer. That's all I need. Another cloudfish. I wish I had something better. I would have loved to have bought this thing from the marketplace just to save time. All the other jobs, I only need one quest. Come on. I just want a cat killer. I just need a cat killer. If anybody has a cat killer, just for this quest, I would love to have it. A hedge mole. Okay, I'll mooch, and hopefully you'll get one. Come on, I just need... Another bullfrog. Come on, I need a cat killer. Of course, the thing got away. Oh, lovely. And the thing is, I have a high level fishing rod, by the way. It's not low level. Oh, come on. I wonder if anybody has a cat killer. I wonder if anybody has a cat killer. I just need it to complete this quest so I can move on to the others. Yep. I already checked the market board. There's nothing there. Unless something got added not long ago. I just need a cat killer. Jesus, how long does it take just to get a cat killer? Oh, the mooching. Oh, I wish it was that simple. Unless you buy the fish, but I don't want to do that. Come on. Eh. I'm trying to do snagging just to see if it makes it any better, but I don't know. Yeah. I would have bought this thing just to get to complete the quest, but nope, nothing yet. I'm just trying to get this thing for a quest, but nope, nothing yet. I just have to get lucky with a mooch. Oh man, I would have bought this thing on the market board by now, but nope, I already checked. There's nothing there. I can pay 4K. Lovely. Oh, you can travel to other servers. I completely forgot about that. I might as well do that. Yeah, okay, might as well do that. Because this is going on way too long. Okay, so, let's go to this 8th right here, and let's find out. I can go to different servers. Wow, I completely forgot about that little feature. That's what I like about this game, is that you don't have to be in the same server as somebody else. You can just travel. It's useful. Visit another world server. How about let's try Siren. See, that's how simple that is. That's how easy it is, Knight. This wasn't available in the game years ago. So, yeah, Cat Killer. Oh my god, they got plenty. Yeah. That's all I had to do. But yeah, Knight, if you want to watch more, I'm happy for it. But at the same time, I'm hoping you can. I'm hoping you will get that resolved. There you go, I fixed it. I'm honestly shocked that you're having issues with this game on Steam. Yeah, I'm still astonished that you're having issues. So yeah, it's good to know that there are other people in this game that are helpful. Some people in the Free Company chat mentioned, hey, go to a different world server to get that item. And it was very easy to go to a different server. That feature is not something that was available in this game years ago. And all we gotta do is deliver this thing and finish the quest. I don't know why you cannot play it. I don't know if the website is possible, but then again, you want to get it through Steam. I don't know if you tried to do that recently, Knight, but if it still doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you. It's really shocking. Also, this game I'm playing on high graphics now. Everything's maxed out. It looks really good. I had to limit the frame rate to a certain number manually, though. Okay, we've come all the way. Yes, I had to buy this thing. There's no way I would have spent another 30 minutes just to get one fish. Yeah, I wasn't gonna spend 30 minutes to get one fish. No thanks. Look at this shot. It looks great. Jesus, that's a nice shot with the weather. Yeah, we're called the Netherlings. Again, the weather in this game is always different. So when you get good weather like this, it looks really nice, graphically. My brother isn't the type to go quietly. Also, that Final Fantasy VII game, I looked at that game and the systems. I am not going to be going to that anytime soon because it takes a lot of time to learn. But this game, I finally found the pleasure to play this game again. Also, Rainbow Six Siege. I'm putting time on that game again. I put it in the schedule as well. So, so I only got one quest of level 60 to do on all these jobs. I should have done this a year ago, but I did not get the chance because I got sidetracked. Oh, I want to try your fishing holes too. That's what she said. Oh, that's a really bad pun. Oh, stop here, grumbling. You got the ring back. Yeah. I thank you. For years, I dreaded the day I might have to end my travels and assume my lordship. But with friends like you, I know that it need not be the end of my adventures. The next time we meet, I shall be Lord Anselmi de Rogerkarp, and I'll challenge you to a rematch. Thank the market board in this game. Thank the market board in this game. Ooh, let me join it too. Again, this game looks really gorgeous, especially the weather. Again, this is Heaven's Word. I can only imagine what the related expansions look like. And that's it. We just finished fishing. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is armor. Oh, we already finished armor. I just realized that now. So integrity. We're going to do the next quest. So only need to do one quest, which thankfully doesn't take too long. For the last 2 days, I had to go through all these quests, level 52 to 60. Jesus, it took a long time. But I saved the best for last, doing the level 60 for all these jobs, which shouldn't take as long. Oh yeah, you need to learn the advanced recipes, which we already did, by the way, thankfully. The final round of the tourney has begun. My lady has won 6 bouts with ease, and those who dismissed her skill as mere luck have eaten their words. The crowd is in awe of her strength and fury. Why, I have even heard it said that she is Saint Phinia come again. The comparison is well merited. My lady's sword arm is excellent, but she wins because she is relentless. Even brave contenders have forfeited from fear. Now, however, she stands with 8 others of equal might. I fear without integrity. Please, my friend, forge anew a fine host for a sword. Adamantine winglet, I believe you said. Yes. So, or you can buy it. Just like the fishing, we can just go to the market board and buy it. It doesn't matter. Thankfully, the game is forgiving. Imagine if the game forced you to craft it. So, adamantine winglet, it has to be high quality. Holy crap, look at that. 99,000 for the cheapest one. You could go to the other worlds for that, but no, I'm not going to do that. That'll take too much time. But the fishing one, I had no choice. That would have taken forever. Adamantite winglet. Ooh, look at this. We have just enough materials. Only thing we need is scale glue. That's all we need, scale glue. I need to buy that. Thankfully, buying the other materials is surprisingly cheap. Scale glue, look at this, 13,000. That's a bargain. That is a bargain. Okay, so now only thing we gotta do is forge. The system for crafting in this game is not too bad. I don't know how to compare this to other MMOs, but it's not that bad. It's something that I can work with. So, there are little buttons here that you can use to progress the forging. or crafting, and it's actually not that bad. You get this one mini game here, and surprisingly, it's not bad. It's actually it's pretty fun to do, as long as you got the right equipment. It's fun. So. So to get it high quality, you need to get this quality number as high as possible. But you also don't want to have your durability go to 0, or else you break the item and the materials. Okay, so here we go. Thankfully, we are a high level, so this will not be an issue. There we go. We just did it just like that. We just finished the Adamantite Winglet just like that. Very easy. And all we gotta do is deliver it to Fremundane. That's it. We just crafted this lovely winglet for you. It has to be high quality, or else you can't complete this quest. And you have to. I have to do those recipe books. Alone above, magnificent, simply magnificent. If you will allow me to transfer the remains of Saint Phinia. Oh yes. Also, I heard there's going to be a Guild Wars 3, but I don't have any hopes for that. It better be optimized, but once you're committed to an MMO, you don't have time for any other MMOs. Yes, we just crafted something for you. We made one. It's a masterpiece. When you wield this blade, all of House Gervain walks with you. Allow me to present integrity. May it carry you to victory this day. Free of charge? You should be grateful. You should be grateful. How could you? However low, I am still a noble. I will not take my name by turning beggar because of ill fortune, nor tarnish my victory with this sword. Listen to this song in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's one of the best pieces I've heard that plays in cutscenes. It's nicely done. If you want to hear good piano songs, Final Fantasy has some of the best I've heard. And this game is getting a graphical upgrade this year. You have the right of it. I will be proud to wield integrity, but I will offer you recompense. The Signing Rosary. When I am champion, I'll give you the tourney prize to have it back. Is that alright? You don't have a choice here like Baldur's Gate, but whatever. It's an MMO. The eyes. Even if you have all the tools in the world, it's still up to her and she will win. Let's see what happens. Also, this game, yeah, this place has so many locations. It's amazing. The Forgotten Night. Okay. Once you've gone through these maps enough times, you kind of know where things are. All right. Usually they save the best story or quest for the last of an expansion. Usually. Oh, who cares? Thank you for coming. Me worried? I don't know. If this was Shadowheart, if this was Shadowheart, I would encourage her. I mean, who doesn't? We're not really close to their family, but you know. I will win. If she doesn't win, that's nothing. That's not a big deal. As long as you fought bravely. Can't win every single match. And the camera work is great, as always in this game. I feel as if I'm holding my father's hand. Courage, Loris. Courage. Thank you, my friend. I will return with good tidings. Yeah, the main scenario quest is something I'm going to be focusing on this game. So that I can unlock more things. But these story quests have to be done. Have I seen this before? Oh yes, we did go through this in a main scenario quest before. I'm surprised the game is allowing us to look at this. Nice. It's like watching a movie. There are some that are good, there are some that are just there. Show, don't tell. Forward! I like it when the game decides to focus on expressions and not just words. Watch over me, Father. Let's see what happens. I like the visuals in this game. Master! I could not stand waiting. Is she... Thank you. She needed encouragement. Even with the encouragement, you may not still win. But how the match goes is what matters the most. Who knows what the result is like? Where's the teleporter? Oh, there it is. So we're gonna find out the outcome of the match by teleporting back to where we just came. See? We're going through these quests pretty quickly. Just one quest. One quest doesn't take too long, especially if you know what you're doing. So we're a blacksmith right now. We're gonna do carpenter, culinarian. We already finished culinarian. I did not, by accident, actually. But anyway, moving on. The turnouts have ended by now. Where is... my lady? Dare I hope that... But the sword was wonderful. Truly. It was my strength that... No. Pardon me, Baroness. The Temple Knights have sent me to find you, as you left the arena before the awarding of honors. Should I have stayed? I lost in the first bout. The champion's laurels were not yours, my lady, but you have won an honor, that of the most valiant. You face an opponent who was twice your size, yet neither retreated nor hesitated. In truth, we thought you would pummel the man to death. None who saw the tourney will soon forget your fury, madam. Sir Henderlop himself was impressed. He wishes to discuss your potential with the Lord Commander. Switzer Immerate? Just so, Sir Henderlop has also asked that you be elevated to apprentice squire forthwith. It is a humble title, but one once held by many of the Temple Knights' finest. So even if you didn't win, sometimes you get lucky or you get honored. Is this not everything you have dreamt of, my lady? See, you can make good female characters. You just need to know how to write them. My lady, if I may, where did you find that glorious sword? Integrity? It is a sword of House Cervain made anew by this master of forge. Master, I will make it a point to remember the name. Well, Baroness Luris, I will bid you adieu. But allow me to present your winnings. Will it be payment enough for the Signian Rosary? I called you a master, for a master you are. And I could have done none of this without your aid. I need not continue. It is our exploits, our victories, that history will remember, not our words. And I have no doubt you will be mighty indeed. May you ever reach new heights, my friend. And that's it for this blacksmith there. And we just leveled up again to 66. And the next thing I'm gonna do is carpenter. Yeah, we already did armor a long time ago, but we're gonna do a carpenter. We just need to do one more. Yeah, I can't wait to do the next expansion, but you have to do the main scenario quest just to even get there. Which, I can't wait to do once these story quests are done. Okay, so the next carpenter quest is over here. It feels satisfying to just do the quest and just move on. Oh, wait, where is the... Oh, you gotta go outside here. You don't have to worry about fall damage in this game. Unless you're in combat or something. Master Carpenter 3, okay. I had him, but I made a stupid mistake. His armor is the problem. Can you go examine the wreckage? Yep. Also, it's a good thing I did not do this quest until you unlock everything in the map. By that I mean you can fly with your mount. Trust me, you will have to fly with your mount in this game. When you first explore this map the first time, you cannot fly. But once you do enough main scenario quests and side quests, you will eventually get the chance to fly your mount like this. And again, the environments in this game are amazing. You do get good variety. You get desert, you get snow, you get sky-looking areas. It's really nice. Again, I'm not an expert. I don't have a frame of reference on Final Fantasy games. But I'm already impressed by what this game has to offer as an MMO. It may not have the dialogue options or companions of Star Wars: The Old Republic, but at least the stories in this game are enough to engage you. It's really nice. I mean, you can't do too many dialogue options or choices like Baldur's Gate 3 because this is an MMO, so it has to be much more linear. Yeah, I mean, it has its limitations, but it doesn't ruin it. You can do a lot more fun things in this game that most MMOs have to offer. But I think this game is very, very beginner-friendly. Alright, Shivering Knight. Deliver the spearhead to Bartaview. Okay. Okay. We're going to the Forgotten... Nope, the Broom. Once you go through these teleporters enough times, you know where to go. You can get it memorized. Thank God these quests don't take that long to do, especially when you know what to do. Yeah, we got it for you. Seven Hills! Remember my father's spear? This is its spearhead. Father must have driven his lance into Nguruvilu. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce these things here. But can I hit such a target? No, please don't, Father. It's too dangerous. Everything is dangerous in this game when you're not the main character. Again, the game is warning you that you need to... again, the game is warning you gotta get these master recipes done. Which we thankfully already did. Not only I get master recipes 3 books already, but I also did 4 as well. Because I kind of figured the game is gonna tell you to do that eventually. Oh, speaking of market board. How much is an adamantite trident? I don't mind crafting them, but if it's expensive, I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna. No, 59,000. No, thank you. So well, let's see how much how much resources you need to craft an adamantite trident. It has to be here somewhere. Adamantite trident. Okay, good. I still got the resources. So only thing I need is an amp leather. So that's the only thing I need to buy. Again, it's a bargain, by the way. You are getting a bargain. Look at this. I need to pay 5,000 gil. That's very easy. Okay, so only thing I gotta do is do this trident. That's all we need to do. Okay. Let's do that. Thankfully, my equipment is a very high level. Otherwise, this would have been much more difficult to do. Yeah, getting these quality into high levels is actually... increasing the quality numbers is actually very easy once you get... Ooh, look at that! It's already close to the end. Nice. See, very easy. I'm glad the game is generous and just told us to just craft 1. That's all we need to do. And that's it. We just gotta bring this over to that NPC, and I believe that we just gotta speak to one more person after that, and that's it. That's it. It doesn't take that long. Yes. Aye, this is what I need. A spearhead keen as a dragon's claw, and a sturdy haft, welcoming to the hand. Okay. It's also very convenient, especially if the game just doesn't tell you to travel to too many places. So, Sky Steel Manufacturing. There we go. Sky Steel Manufacturing. By the way, these teleporters are so useful. It does save you a lot of time when traveling. May not save you minutes, but even seconds do matter. Alright, Philip, we just did that crafting for you. It was very easy. For grandfather's honor? He really said that? He did. I believe in my father. Alright, so now we gotta travel into this map again. You notice how the game forces you to go deep into these maps? Thank God I have the ability to fly with these mounts. Trust me, walking on foot takes a lot longer. You have to do a comparison side by side on a video or something just to see how long it takes to go by foot compared to by flying a mount. One thing is for sure, if you go on foot, it does feel a lot longer. Feels really satisfying when I have to do this. Yeah, whenever you see quests in this game that have a plus sign on it, that usually means something will unlock. Either a dungeon or ability or something like that. But that's very important. So at least the game is nice enough to tell you that. So if you don't remember playing the game, or you've been very busy with life, at least the game is nice enough to remind you of it. So again, it's very casual friendly as well. But you can also be hardcore about it, you know, with the when it comes to raids that are difficult. You know, avoiding certain attacks, patterns, stuff like that. Okay, there should be an NPC down here. Bartovio is here. It's one thing to be experienced, but you also need to have that right weapon as well. If only it was that simple. Kill an enemy on the same level as you in one shot. That'd be very nice. That'd be so nice. Did you see that, Father? Couldn't have done it without you. You did it! Yes. But it's still that he did it. I'm going with the gun analogy. You can have the best weapons in the game, the best sights and everything, but it all comes down to the user and how they use the weapon. So it's nice to have a weapon that's high quality, but it still comes down to the user. Obviously. What a nice ending. There's that same background song again. It's really nice. Oh, here we go. Oh yes, you will. You will fly with your mount in this game if you get the chance. You will. It's always faster. I think this song plays in certain areas of Heaven's Word, and it never gets old, in my opinion. There's also unique mount music that plays, but I turn those off. It gets repetitive. This type of music that doesn't feel repetitive to me. See how much of a difference it is when you're in a mount compared to being on foot. Yeah, definitely get the ability to fly with your mount. Oh, we're in the cemetery. Father, he's the one who made this trident. He's the one that made the trident. What I'm trying to say is, Guravilu's dead. I killed him. And this is Philip Elias. He's my son. And your grandson. I should have brought him sooner. I should have done a good many things sooner. Believe in you. Defend your honor. You were a brave knight, and a better man than me. Mine was the blow that killed Guravilu, but only because your trust was true. Farewell, Father. I'll be back. We'll go and make the truth about my father known to the Temple Knights. Aye, and the dragon's death, too. Thank you. None of this would have been possible without you. Again, the animations repeat, but I'm not complaining. It's an MMO after all. That's it for Carpenter. That's it. So the next thing we gotta do is Culinary. We already completed that. We're gonna do... I didn't mean to finish Culinary early, but I realized that once you reach level 60, that's it. I remember in ARR, oh my god. If you say level 60, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the last one. Oh no, it's not. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we know where to go. Forgotten Night. Forgotten Night. Yeah, that's it. I think that's the place we gotta go. Oh. Nope. Wrong place. Okay, that's it. That's it. Last quest. And I'm gonna get level 65 on this Weaver as well. There you go. Brisker and I will be bound for the front line soon, and I am ready for it. Well, mostly. I have one last request for you for the time being. Can you create me a garment to wear into battle? Mother doesn't know I'm leaving, and I'm not telling her. It's imperative that these clothes be sufficiently fashionable, lest she grows suspicious of my true plans. Oh yeah, we gotta speak to the town folk again. The rules of two. The rules of two, but thankfully it's not that terrible. Do something before doing the actual crafting. Thankfully, the icons do appear at a certain distance, so you don't have to worry about looking up too far. Too bad I can't use a mount. I have to walk. Sometimes it turns into a little bit of a hide and seek game just to find the NPCs you're looking for. I guess it's just their way of, you know, padding out the time just a bit. Oh, there's one NPC, but where's the other one? Where is the other NPC? Where is the other person I'm looking for? I know you can run, but that doesn't last forever. They're giving us fashion advice. Where is the other NPC? Where is the other NPC we need to talk to? Come on. A well-dressed town person. My outfit? I'm flattered you ask. Or you can just jump down here. Oh, come on, invisible wall. Jump down like Superman. The doublet will do for me. Okay. Oh, wait, we gotta go to Thanaland first. We gotta go to the Weaver's Guild. Okay, Weaver's Guild. You start to memorize the locations. Becomes second nature. Weaver's Guild. Okay, where is it? Oh, yeah, the Guildmaster. This is the first one you speak to in the entire game when you start out with this class. Alright. Chivalric. Do we have the resources? Chivalric, doublet of healing. Ooh, requires quite a bit of material, but can we buy it? Do we have enough resources? Do we have enough resources? Or is it expensive? You can just buy it, but if it's too expensive, just buy the materials. It's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. Holy crap, 70,000. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's too expensive. Too expensive. So, chivalric doublet of healing. What do we need? Okay. Chimera. Oh. So you just buy them. Just buy the material, and it's usually cheaper. See, 1,000. That's simple. Okay, so what else do we need? Hallowed Rami. Let's see how much that costs. Hallowed Rami. Hallowed Rami, we just need one. Okay. See? Pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. It's a lot better than... So the last thing we need 2 grade 1s and Dawnborn. Okay, grade 1 mined. Okay. Okay, this one is a bargain. Okay, what's the last thing we need? What's the last thing we need? Dawnborn. That's the last 2. Dawnborn. Oh, no! I'm not gonna spend 50,000 gil. Is it easy to get Dawnborn? Is it easy to get Dawnborn? Really? There's no Dawnborn? Oh my god, you have to craft it? You gotta craft it, don't ya? Oh no. Wait a minute, did I misspell that or something? Hold on. Did I misspell that? Yeah, this is what I'm trying to get. Just 2. There's no recipes? Nothing? So you have to... What about the gathering? Is it anywhere? No, apparently not. Apparently you have to get it from certain places. Oh, man. But the thing is, I have limited spare time here, so... Oh, God, I gotta do this. It's been 55,000. Whatever. Thank God I still had enough gil to do this. Okay, whatever, we did it. Save that for later. Let's make this count. Let's make this count. Okay, and we have... Okay, let's make this count. Good. That was the easy part. Whenever you see that highlighted, always go for that. It gives you a lot of progress. Good. There we go. We got the doublet of healing just like that. There you go. Got it. Could have bought it, but meh. Could have cost like 100,000. Nah, I'm good. There are certainly some materials you definitely gotta save because they're not easy to get. Forgot the knife. Last one. Oh, wrong. Oh, wrong. Athenaeum. There we go. Just finishing up some level 60 quests here before we go back to the main scenario quest. I've been waiting on this forever. Okay, Avril, we got the doublet of healing done for you. My heart is all aflutter. There it is. The high quality item. Looks good on you. I'm not a fashionable person, but to me, that looks good. And no glamour needed. And the expressions that people have in this game, even though you see them a lot, never gets old. It's stunning! Oh, I'll be the belle of the battlefield! Oh, isn't that nice? Okay. Teleport. Okay. Last quest for so we're just wrapping up Weaver and then it's Alchemist. There you go. Thank you for coming. When I return, I will be sure to tell you all about our adventures. But if I don't make it back, tell Mother that I was chasing my dreams. That I was happy. Farewell. Where are you going dressed like that? Of course. I'm wearing my finest. Is that so? Of course. I've been... And your party's more important. Yeah. You want the truth? I am a chirurgeon. I'm leaving for the front lines tonight. With my sweetheart. I'm guessing he's the sweetheart. Please don't try to stop me. It's bad luck, you know, to leave without letting me say goodbye. Your ailments gave you away, dear. I know a chirurgeon's doublet when I see it. I wore one myself. I just hoped you never would. I went to war, too. Your father was so gallant, and I was so in love with him. How could I not? But I never told him I was with child. He died, not knowing, because I was slow when I needed to be fast. He died. He died because of me. And that guilt destroyed the woman I was. I gave up conjuring to raise you. I tried to forget my mistakes through Halloween. I never wanted you to know war. If keeping you from harm meant keeping you home, so be it. Then I saw you, studying conjuring with him. I panicked. Everything I could do to stop you, I tried. And my actions only drove you further towards the battlefield. But the doublets suit you. Back when I was young and sincere and passionate, I'm sure it suited me too. I do remember that desire to do good, to protect the ones I love. Go, Averil. Go with my blessing, but keep him safe, and promise me you'll come back. I promise, Mother. On everything I hold dear, thank you, and thank you. And when you see a cutscene like that, you just want to know what happens next. Again, you gotta do the main scenario quest first. Then I level up again? That never gets old. That never gets old. No matter what Final Fantasy game you play, when you hear that fanfare when you level up, it never gets old. So I'm gonna buy the level 55. Okay, let's go buy level 65. Always get the best gear, because you're gonna need it. Where is Weaver? There we go. Good, I'm not buying 100,000. Nope. I'm not doing that. Where is Weaver? Even though it's not high quality, doesn't matter. It's still better. It's still better to have higher level gear. You're gonna need it. So Alchemist is next. What death can join together. Okay, Revenant's Toll. There we go. So we only got 2 more crafting and gathering to do, and the rest are just, jobs like tank and stuff. Thankfully, these won't take too long to do. Just one quest to do. That's it. All right, Will Twick, what do you got? We questioned our culprit. He told us everything. Oh, I bet you they did. Okay, now we're just gonna talk to Sinkunach Fine. Oh, we gotta fly. And this is what this place looks like at nighttime. Again, no, don't mind this at all. And this is what the game looks like on high graphics on PC. Alright, Shanini. That's his motive. Oh, it is? Okay. Okay. It's a good thing it can fly. It saves a lot of travel time here. It really does save a lot of time. Alright, Shanini. It's a by 3. Ready? In we go! We got him! Are you sure about that? It's never over. This is too convenient. Yes, I need to craft something. You must have a card. Again, the game constantly reminds us that you need to get these books or recipes just to even complete the quest. Or buy it. That works too. Alright, Wiltwick. Well, we have a doppelganger? Ooh, interesting stuff. Gotta go back to Thanalan now. Thank God there's only one quest that we gotta do. It does go a lot faster. It does go a lot faster when you know what you're doing. Okay, so where is... Oh, gotta talk to the guild master. This is the first one you speak to, at least in this city. Yeah. I have a powder that renders the color visible. Okay. So we gotta go back, travel back to Mordona once more, and this time we gotta craft something. Yes, we got this, but we're not done yet. We'll need more than that. Copy of Noble Gold. I wonder how expensive this is gonna be. Okay. Let's see how, oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can craft this at all. Nope, can't craft it. But let's check out the market board to see how much it costs. If it's not expensive, I will buy it. If not, I'll craft it. We got 2 missing materials. Alright, so how much is Noble Gold on market board? Let's see how much it costs. And no, I'm not gonna go to the other servers. It takes, oh god, $90,000. 90,000 gil. Nope. No, I'm not gonna do that. All we need is chrysolite and enchanted ore. That's all we need. Okay, that's a bargain. That is a freaking bargain. That is a freaking bargain. Okay, 6,000, that's a bargain. Okay. Yeah, you need to make sure you get the right ink. What is the one they require? What is the thing they require, Noble Gold? Enchanted Aurum Regis. Enchanted Orb. And Enchanted Orb Regis. How much is that? 1,500. That's a bargain. Alright, let's craft the noble gold. That's all we need to do. Okay. That's a bargain. And it helps when you have the right gear. Good. Good. And we have just enough to make it high quality. Beautiful. That's it. We did it. And we have the right gear for it too. Level 63. It's always good to level up further if you can. So we're gonna go back to Mardona and finish off this quest. And all we got left is Leatherworker and Goldsmith. And the rest are just jobs. Thank freaking God. Oh man, I've been waiting to do these things, do these story quests for a year. I'm glad it's getting done now. Preparations for the trial are underway. Yes, we have the thing we need. We got a trial. The court recognizes Master Wildwick. We got a court scene. I love it. Hopefully it's interesting like Ace Attorney. I haven't played Ace Attorney yet. I'll get to that. In conclusion, Wild kidnapped honest people and experimented on them. And why? To prolong his own life. Proof of this lies with these clones, soulless puppets he created. This man is guilty beyond all doubt. Damning evidence, Master Wildwick, but only if the accused is Waoud and an alchemist. He currently denies both. Sir, we can prove that he's lying. This grimoire was found on Waoud, and the master of the Alchemist Guild has stated that only the most skilled of alchemists could create such a tome. Ah, I see. By showing that Waoud crafted this grimoire, you also demonstrate that he's a master of alchemy, yes? Precisely. The creator's ethereal signature is mirrored in the ink used to draw arcane geometries. This hue is unique to each alchemist. We've obtained a powder from the Alchemist Guild that will allow us to see this color. May we have your permission to use it? By all means, proceed. This is our alchemist, a leading and recognized alchemist. He has consulted throughout this case. Excuse me. There! As you can see, the color of his aether is blue. Now, allow me to demonstrate on the grimoire that the alchemist made. The self-same blue. So you can identify a grimoire's maker. Next, I'll perform the same experiment on Waoud. Crimson! Now, what of the grimoire you found on him? Crimson! That clinches it. You, sir, are Wawood. What say you in your defense? Is this Ace Attorney now? Nah, too early. He's been silent as the grave all this time, as if the spirit's gone right out of him. Somebody else is controlling that? That's the real Wawood! After him! What? Wawood's soul is inside that clone. Ah, the fall guy. I wish I could turn into a tanker. You know what that reminds me of? Hildebrand. I have not done his level 60 quest yet, or 50 yet. Well, we're sitting pretty, thanks to you. That must be painful. That must be painful. An interesting conclusion. And we're gonna wrap this up with him again. The Near Eastern youth was Wawood's clone! Who would have thought it? How could we have missed that? He meant to gain eternal life by transferring his soul to a new vessel. The younger the body, the longer he could use it. Yeah. But justice was served. And we will meet again, maybe. Yeah. Feels nice to do something. And we just did it. The far edge of fate. Alright, so, Goldsmith. Goldsmith, the last one. The second last one when it comes to crafting a gallows. Okay. Okay, so... we're gonna try... where are we going again? Goldsmith's Guild. There you go. Goldsmith's Guild. We gotta go there. Alright, so this 2 heart speed is 1. This is the last one we gotta do. Final request. 2 music boxes, 2 stones. Alright. This one is straight to the point. This one is straight to the point. But we're gonna go to the market board anyway, because we may have to buy some materials that we need. So, let's see how... Star Sapphire Music Box. How oh my god, 110,000. No, thank you. Star Ruby Music Box. How expensive is that? Nope. 100,000. I'll be out of money by then. So the big question is, how expensive is it? What do you need? What do you need to craft it? We almost have all the materials here. Interesting. Aurum Regis Nugget. Aurum Regis Nugget. We need just enough. Okay, so we just need that. Aurum Regis Cylinder. Where is the cylinder? Please don't tell me these are expensive. Oh god, these are freaking expensive. But $15,000, that's a bargain. Gil, what did I say dollars? Too much real. Star Sapphire Music Box. First one. Okay, let's make sure we got everything. Okay. Don't squander your materials here. Okay. Okay. Wow, we got that done just like that. So music box is the first one to be completed, and we gotta do the music box now. That was easy. Okay, so the next thing we gotta do is Star Ruby. Star Ruby, however, difficult. Oh, we need another cylinder. These cylinders. Oh, is it easy to craft these cylinders? Is it easy? It's easy. Okay, you know what? I got one Cloud Mika Witchstone. Might as well do that. It's easy. Okay. I didn't think I would have the resources for it, but whatever. Progress. Okay. There we go. That's nice. All right, we just did the Regis cylinder. All right, Star Ruby music box is the next thing we gotta do. Okay, good. And we have just enough resources to do this. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. And we just finished it. Beautiful. Okay. Gotta go to the Gladiator Goldsmith's Guild. There. We're not doing too bad on time here. It's a good thing we're getting these done quickly. It's a good thing I did not throw away everything I had. Yes, we finished our work. Thank you very much. Thankfully, you didn't have to worry about high quality on this. Yes, it is such craftsmanship. And we are playing Delivery Boy. Okay. Yeah, we're playing Delivery Boy for our last Adventurers Guild. Once you've been through these maps enough times, you start to remember where to go. It sort of becomes game memory. Sort of like muscle memory, but you get the point. Yes, we got the stuff you ordered. Yes, it's a beauty. Oh, and conveniently, the other person we gotta deliver is right here. Oh yes, we got it for you. Oh, we got a cutscene with this one instead of the other one. Interesting. My dearest, whatever brings you here? Why, I was about to ask the same. Welcome, friends. On behalf of his Thames, allow me to offer my deepest congratulations to the both of you on this most special of days. A day which, if I am not mistaken, you have each seen fit to commemorate with a gift fit for the occasion. That I have. And you? Wow. The same gift. How convenient. The esteem's finest. Yes. Why, it's simply beautiful. Remember, my dear? This is the song we heard together on that day we first met. Yes, it was, wasn't it? What are you mumbling about over there? Surely you haven't forgotten our special song. Of course I haven't. I was just wondering what my present sounded like. How curious. It's the same melody, and yet it is different. Somehow. By Thal, I've got it. Rather than choosing two unrelated pieces, this goldsmith managed to work in two arrangements of our favorite song. A stroke of genius. Just so, and that's the beginning. That's nice of him. Imagine if you're able to make people happy like this all the time. Okay, that's pretty clever, actually. Pretty clever. Pretty clever. Pretty clever. Not every time you can put two melodies together and make it sound good like that. But it's nice. In this case, it does. It's nice. You don't see that all the time. You don't see that animation all the time. That's so nice. Allow me to congratulate you on your most remarkable efforts. Good day to you all. Again, you don't see that animation happen a lot in these story quests, but it's nice when it does. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Gonna take the right teleporter. In the worst case, if I don't do all the story quests today, at least I'll get most of them done, because looking at the amount of time here, this isn't that much. Goldsmith's Guild. Goldsmith's Guild. There you go. Thank God it doesn't take that much longer anymore. The Mason Arc quest, I don't expect to finish it one day, but at least it'll be nice to see the continuation of this story that I missed for so long. It'll be nice. On behalf of all esteems, allow me to commend you for your most remarkable efforts. It is no exaggeration to say your work will live on forever, not only in the hearts of our clients, but as one of the greatest masterpieces our artisans have ever wrought. The annals of history are filled with the names of master goldsmiths, and today you have engraved your name among them, as they speak of Nile Fresne. Perhaps one day they will speak of the golden era of you. But that is a story for another day. It has been a true honor to be able to share this moment in history with you. I shall wear it as a badge of pride as I await the day when I have the privilege of working with you again. May you continue to bring joy and beauty to the realm with your works. How fitting. And we only got one more after this. The Far Edge of Fate. That's the thing we gotta do next. And the Winter Sail. We're going back to Huertas again. By the way, the Firmament thing doesn't happen until a certain point in main scenario quest. That's what I found out. Okay, so... Jeweled Crozier. The last crafting I gotta do. I don't need to spend too much money on getting the stuff I need now. Okay. Last one. The last quest I gotta do for the crafting and gathering. The last one. Good, we already got that. My business is on the cusp of great growth. I can feel it. Your business is threefold larger than we met. How could you possibly expand it more than you already have? With a commission of great size, armor for the Temple Knights. Until now, the Holy See's own craftsmen made all of it. But not any longer. Strange you should mention that, actually. There are calls within the Order to create a more mobile band of knights. They ought to be discussing what armor will let them move swiftly and silently. Aha! If they choose leather, just think of the rewards we shall reap. But how did you come to know the inner workings of the Order? For that matter, why do you spend your every free moment here? We gotta speak to a couple of NPCs again. Yeah. Oh yes. Now we gotta talk to a couple of people before we get to do this. Sometimes you can start it right off the bat. Leather Workers Guild. Oh, Black Shroud. Okay. Last crafting and gathering I gotta do. Oh my. It took me a year. It took me a year to get to this point. I got sidetracked by all other games. But I only have Leather Workers to do, and only thing I gotta do now is almost everything from this list. All the tank healers, melee, all the DPSs. Only need to do the level 60 quest now, and then we can finally move to the main scenario quest finally. I wanted to get these done because I did not want to do these later. Trying to do these jobs from level 1, oh boy, that was not fun. It was tedious. Glad I don't have to do a Realm Reborn again when it comes to jobs or crafting and gathering. Those were tough. Glad I don't have to go back there. Maybe at some point I'll do the side quests, but those are not that bad. Oh, the Guildmaster. Yeah, we got an invitation. We got a letter for you. Yeah, we got some stuff to craft. We got a technique. And we gotta go back to Huertas and report. I haven't done a duty roulette in a while. When it comes to alliance raids, you never know what you're gonna get. So if you're prepared to spend 20-30 minutes, if you don't have 20-30 minutes, do not do alliance raids. One of the alliance raids that I unlocked for Heaven's Word, oh boy, oh, that final boss, I believe it was, what was it called? Dun's Gate. That final boss, we had to repeat it maybe 4 or 5 times. Just a rough estimate. Especially when you don't know the patterns. Good luck not dying. Okay, Elde, what do we gotta craft? Well, what do we need to craft? I don't think that's gonna be enough. Our ideal armor is gonna be very high quality. A very special artisan. And I'm also doing this to spare time, to save time, because I don't have that much time tomorrow. But thank God we were able to do this. We have to spend time crafting. You can craft it. Or you can buy it if you want to save time. So, wait a minute. Before we run to the market board, how expensive is this? Chivalric long coat of aiming. Oh. Okay, we gotta buy 2 materials for it. It's a good thing I did not throw everything away. It took 2.5 hours just to do all the crafting and gathering. Just the one quest alone. So, chivalric, is it cheap? Is it cheap? I'm gonna save some money here. No, don't. Best to save some money for later. Chimerical felt and 2 aurum ridges. Aurum ridges nugget. I just need 2. Now that is a bargain price. That is a bargain price. I do not have to spend that much money. Chimerical felt. I think you need 3. All right. Chivalric long coat of aiming. We got enough. Okay. Good. If you see anything highlighted, use that. It usually helps you. Okay. There you go. We got a high quality. There you go. We got a high quality. And you get XP out of it. Alright, we just gotta run back and do it. That was pretty simple. And this is the last thing we gotta craft. Wasn't too bad. I ended up using 800,000 gil. I was given a 1 million gil, and I ended up using 800,000 of it. Just to do the crafting and gathering and the jobs. Oh yeah, we got it done for you. It's a high quality item. The armor is more splendid. Oh yes. Okay. Oh, we gotta go to... we gotta go to the proving grounds. Okay. Can't wait for this to be finished. I can finally move on with the game. Feels really nice when you move on. Alright, there's the teleporter. Yeah, safe to say I am not going to be able to do all the jobs today, but with the time off I'm getting next week, oh, I will definitely finish this. This is long overdue. Oh, yeah, I forgot the night. There it is. So many times you come into this same zone. There you are. Okay. We're in the arena. As you say, Mistress Elde, we do suffer from the ever-present snows. I also do not deny that a number of my knights have succumbed to frostbite, and their metal armor was a factor. But even so, few amongst us would trust their lives to the strength of leather. Then allow us to put your worries to rest, Sir Handula. How convenient the bear was able to do that on the armor. How convenient. Shouldn't we be running away? Kind of love that sound effect. In the game, when the game decides to surprise you with that, it definitely catches you off guard. What do you say to that display? Mayhap there's a merit. Mayhap there is some merit to leather armor after all. I think it would serve well for scouting and stealth. Shouldn't you be running away from the bear by now? That's one scary bear. You know what that reminds me of? Hildebrand. I have to talk to that guy again soon. We'll continue our talks later. Yeah, we're gonna do that we're gonna do that Hildebrand adventures eventually. I had not known you were skilled an artisan. Okay. I am stepped closer to my dreams, thanks to you. We'll return to our store. Okay, that's it. Yep, and that's it. Just one final conversation and we're done here. Sweet. Jewel Crozier. That's it. Finally got all the crafting and gathering done for the next expansion. About time. Yes, this took so long. We're gonna keep going with the other jobs, as long as I still have some time left. Alright, Elde, what do you got? Oh yeah, couldn't have done this without you, my friends. Yeah, very strange chain of events, don't you say? And we're done. Thank you again, sir. My Grandstar's technique returned with you to Ishgard, and I'll see that my own craftsmen put it to good use. Like passing the torch to somebody else. I'm going to build new workshops. Oh, that's nice. And that's it. We finally get all the crafting. The far edge of fate. That's it. We got all of these at high levels. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is do the Bard. I've been wanting to see how the Bard ends. Let's see how the Bard story ends on level 16. Let's see. I've been waiting on this for a while. Yeah, let's do the Bard first, and where do we go? Yeah, go to this tunnel. It's the last one. The Ballad of Oblivion. In spite of our best effort, I'm afraid we weren't able to find Guidelot. Okay, we'll continue on a mission regardless, yes. It's called the Sea of Clouds. This is between you and me, but I've actually spoken with Guidelot. Oh, of course. Okay, let's go to... Oh, wait a minute. We can just fly. Oh, Guidelot was right here, enjoying the view. Looks great, actually. Bah, they must have blabbed, didn't he? Yeah. About the journal. Yeah. Samson kind of reminds me of a character from Dragon Age 2, even though it was all those years ago. Well, you see, Guidelot, we can still do something about it. Yeah, I'm looking at the time here. I don't have a lot of time left. But I'm honestly glad that the end is near when it comes to doing all these story quests. And after that, I can enjoy this game as much as possible. At least I can do some duty roulettes instead of story quests. on my spare time, knowing that it's all taken care of. Jesus, it took so long to do these story quests, and I'm getting all the equipment. I'm glad I had help from people in this game. I don't remember the names from the top of my head, but I'm glad I had help. I think any game, if you ever get help, is always nice. And also a relief to not have any toxic players to worry about. Where is the player? Where is Sans? Where the heck is Sansa? Did I miss something here? Don't tell me there's a second floor that I'm missing somehow. Oh wait, no, there's a you gotta go down the stairs. Yeah, I remember. An invisible wall. I can't go through it. You gotta go through the stairs. You have no choice. It'd be nice to take a little shortcut. Whatever. Alright, Sanson. Yes. You've been there already. Alright, Sanson. Thank God we can travel here. At least the people, at least you can do this quest if you don't have flying unlocked yet. So that's pretty convenient of them. All right, here we go. We're gonna do a battle. Just fly away, and the enemy can't get you. There you go. Very convenient. You can't do that on foot. All right, Sanson, let's finish this. Let's finish this. All right, what battles we gotta do here? This stone, it calls to me. The Ballad of Oblivion. We get a boss battle. Sure. A harpy? Is that a harpy? Is that a harpy? Also, I love the fan service. Yes. The long, cold night is ended, banished by the hand of a fool. Your dreams are mine to see, and your heart is mine to rule. I can't sing. I would love to hear somebody actually sing this out loud. I don't think this cutscene is voice acted. I don't think this cutscene is voice acted. Is it? I do not know. I'll check it out later. If I remember. It's time to do a boss fight. And we gotta kill this lovely harpy. I wish you could do that in the game. Be that good. We're in this together to the bitter end. Yeah, we just spoke to him earlier. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'll finish off this Bard quest and then do the Scholar. At least get some done so that the next day up it's not gonna be that bad. Thankfully, it's not gonna take that long. There's only one quest each, thankfully. Doing 3, 4, 5 quests, those go on for a while. So a boss battle. Sort of. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It's the same sound effects I've heard in boss battles. I've seen this. Okay, what do we gotta do? Oh. Okay, gotta do that again. Half health. We should be okay. Should be okay. Okay, we're getting close to quarter of a health left. We'll be fine. This could have been worse, but thankfully it's not that bad. So the attacks you can do, thankfully you are given a bit of variety, so it doesn't get too repetitive. It's not pressing the same button over and over again. You do get some different combos. It's nice. Alright, we're almost done killing this thing. Then we're gonna pick it up. You're not losing a lot of health here. We're actually fine. As long as the boss dies, we're fine. That's it. That was pretty straightforward. Having the right gear does help. No more harpies. My journal. Yes. Look forward to that. Again, if just one quest, it's not that bad on time. Okay. That was pretty straightforward. Oh. Oh, we just gotta double back, and then we're gonna finish this off. Yeah, this is actually our first job, and I haven't done this in forever. Oh, there you go. Yes. Oh, quarry mail. Let's go. Feels, I don't know. I'm starting to get the love of this game again. If I had more people to play it with, to just hang out, they'd be so nice to have. But I'm glad I was able to like this game for what it is. That's one thing you gotta do first, besides the views. Oh, Jihantel. It's been a while. yes, the far edge of fate is something you gotta do. Just do before you get busy. Yep. Okay, so Chocobo saddlebag. Gonna put that there. Put that there, since we're not gonna lose it. So the next thing we're gonna do is Scholar. Yeah, we're gonna do Scholar next. Do the level 60 for this as well. This will be the last one I will do for the night. I'll do the rest on another time. But thankfully Paladin is done. I did that a long time ago. But all these other quests are finally getting their dues. About time. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 days. Just doing the quest between level 52 to 60. I know I'm missing out on showing you the story from my perspective, but I'm already lost too much time. So this is at least, it's always at least good to show you the ending. So if the ending is good, that's all makes it all worthwhile. Alright, here we go. Last one. I have it! The means to track our invisible void set. The time has come to discuss our attack. And again, when the weather decides to help you, it looks really good on the cutscenes. Okay. Oh, that's so freaking cute. That is so freaking cute. Oh, that's so freaking cute. The fairies. Oh. Yes. We will definitely get our victory. I like the god race here. This is a 10-year-old game, by the way. Over 10 years old. If you count the original 2010 release. Amazing. Oh, we got a quick... we got to travel. Yeah, let's travel. Oh, didn't need to do that. It'll be nice to finally get into the rhythm of this game again. You know, doing duty roulette, doing everything else in the game that's not story quests. It'll be nice to finally do that again. But alas, we are... Here we go. Imperial Trace. Okay. I think it's my first time seeing that. Oh, we need to travel. Quick travel. The people that made this game definitely put effort to everything. Put as much detail as possible, especially when you're flying. It's really good. Next one. We got... Oh, we gotta go to another location. You see? We're approaching the climax. Alright, we're almost done with Scholar. It'll be nice to finally play the main scenarios again and continue to see where the story goes. We'll eventually do the Hildebrand thing, but I need to continue on with this story because this is long overdue. Once we reach the quote-unquote beginning of the expansion, then I'll do Hildebrand. This place is bloody crowded. Once again, great looking game. This game looks good. Where do we go? Oh yeah, we're gonna do these traces and we're gonna get some enemies spawning in. Okay. Just turn these things on and we'll be fine. Just turn these things on and I think the NPCs can handle it. Where are the rest of them? Oh, there's another one. Thankfully, the NPCs can take care of them. Okay. That's another one. Last one. Where is the last one? Oh, can't go up there. Where is the last one? Okay, there it is. There you go. There you go. That's all of them. That's it. I didn't even have to fight the enemies. Just wait until you get all the enemies, all the aethers, and that's it. Okay, where's the last one? Is that it? Oh, that's it. We just did it. That was pretty simple, unless we have more. Oh. We got the last one. Who is gonna stop us? Or who is going to try to stop us? The big baddie. Thank you, fan service. That's one of the reasons why I keep playing this game. To victory! Come hells or high water! I was holding back there. Sorry. Okay, time to defeat this. The little things that spawn. There you go. kill this Toso as fast as we can. Oh, deal unexpected damage over time. Should have done that earlier. You need to... What do you do? Prevent the Nemean Plague do what? Prevent the Nemean Plague do what? And you gotta do it all over again. Oh, that's wonderful. And you can't continue? There's no checkpoints? Yeah, you gotta do hunt all 4 things again. Yeah. Skip that. At least this is the easy part. We just turn them all on. Ignore. Yeah. If the game had a checkpoint or something, that'd be very nice. So you don't have to worry about, you don't have to worry about backtracking so much. So this will be my last job for the night. And this is the last one. I don't have time to be others. It's cutting it too close to quitting time. I thought of including maybe one bonus game, but again, that takes time to set up, so I'm just gonna have to wrap it up with this one. Let the AI deal with them. Focus on that final phase one more time. Take damage. Just take one more. Funny thing is, the AI can usually take care of it. But whatever. Good. Now the AI can take care of them. I'll get the last one. Yeah, the AI cannot die here. In this space, we'll be fine. There you go. Let the AI do the job. Missed one. I missed one. I did not read the description in the last one. There you go, last one. Need to read the description on that final boss one more time. One more time. It does pay off. It does pay off to do the story quest here. Okay, skip cutscene. What do we have to do in this thing again? What do we have to do in this again? I'm trying to remember. Prevent the medium flag. Play. Make sure none of the NPCs die. I'm guessing that's what it needs to be done. Gotta do here. None of the NPCs are dead. Should be okay. 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 Here we go. There we go. We're okay. We can do this. Avoid the AoEs. Nobody's dead. Nobody's close to being dead. We'll be fine. Okay, this time no fail. Final. I thought that was going to be another fail. Good. Is it over? Please tell me it is. No! Now! Good. We are victorious! Yes, we are victorious. Okay. Yes. But now, no one else will share our fate. Good. One less evil to worry about. Evils. You have our gratitude as well. Indeed it is. Today, the torch is passed to you. May the Royal Marines evermore defend the people. Indeed. And that's it. We're going to finish off Scholar like this. I believe that's the last thing. Oh, you gotta say our thanks. Bloody Tunbury Eyes, always running in. Oh, my kid, you need to find a job. But don't dare you think easing of your training. Yeah. An honor fighting beside you. Just ask. I wish I had more. I wish I had companions every time we do a quest, and not just Chocobo. You come in feeling that safe in battle. I'll have your back if you ever need it. Okay. Imagine defeating a voice at over 1,500 years old. I've also killed an immortal in Baldur's Gate 3. Hey, it's nice to do something good. Speak with Sarito. I've gathered the voice's remains. With careful research, they should yield the secrets I need to heal my people. I am not so naive as to believe the answers will come quickly. Yet the cure shall be ours one day. Hopefully the same thing with cancer. For now, my people will labor so that we may walk with yours towards a brighter dawn. I will see a future where we are part of the realm, not shunned by it. Thank you, my friend. Lily chose most wisely in you. Allow me to pass on to you one of Nim's mightiest abilities. Dissipation. It is a secret spell, meant for use only by those scholars who have earned the full trust of their fairy companions. Use it with care. Now I must return to my people, and you to yours. Fare you well, and may our efforts make tomorrow a brighter day. And that's it. That's it. Scholar done. Dissipation. The far edge of fate. Sweet. And before we log off from this thing, let's make sure we add that thing to our there you go. Add these things to the saddlebag. That's it. We're done. And the next thing we're gonna do is the machinist. That'll be the next thing to do, but I don't have time for that right now. I'm out of time. But it's nice to have finally finished it. And hopefully, I'm not gonna lose as much time like I did this week just to get this done. Oh yeah, this one took me a while. I would have done other games in the last 2 days, but unfortunately this had to be done. So it is safe to say I can just relax now, knowing that we only have a few jobs to do. Sage, I don't have to worry about that until level 70, which is going to be a while. But it's a good thing we did get the rest done. Oh, a ninja is also done. Reaper's also done, as technically it's level 70 plus, so... Alright, so yeah, machinist is the next thing we're gonna do, followed by samurai. Thankfully I don't have that many jobs left just to get to level 60. And once that's done, makes another quest finally. I really need to touch on that. What a pleasure. So I finally got back to this game after all these months. I had a lot to learn from other games, and I'm glad to know that this game is still worth my time. Anyway, I gotta go here. Thanks again for coming in, guys. Sorry to keep you all waiting a long time for Final Fantasy, but it's finally done. So we're gonna continue on this next time as soon as I can. Later.